Greetings. Welcome to Lesson 1, the historical background and doctrines in pre-Kemetic era. You know, my father once told me, and I even heard Malcolm X say this one time, that in order to solve a problem, you have to go to the origin of the problem. If you want to understand the tree, you have to study it from the roots to the fruits. So as we begin this journey of preparing new African diplomatic and civil service corps workers, people that understand the conflict of laws, we need to really understand how law developed in the first place, law among men. And we need to be very clear that international law started with our ancestors before the establishment of the first dynasty in Kemet. A lot of times when we think about international law, and of course the education that we receive, they make it seem like the international law began with, Europeans in the 16th, 17th, and 18th century, when all of the concepts of justice, of rights of man, of duty, of property, notions of inheritance, all of these legal concepts were well established tens of thousands of years ago, long before even ancient Egypt was established. So we start with lesson 1, we go back to the very origin. You're going to understand how society evolved and how that worked to create rules and regulations that govern the relationship between men and between different groups of men and women, peoples and nations. All of this international law has its roots in pre-Kemetic times. This first lesson, it's about 60 pages of reading in textbook volume 1. There's some supplemental reading for those advanced students who really want to master the subject. There's a quiz at the end. I'm telling you, the quiz is not easy, okay? But you want to get started on the right foot, on the right foundation. And so this is how we begin. So good luck, and I look forward to seeing the results of your quiz and then moving forward to the next chapter.